This is Hanging Out. I told you, it's that platform where we celebrate Nigerian artists. We play the hottest videos and we tell you what is what about any artist, okay? I was chatting with Saeon, my beautiful girl, that came up with the song Boogie Down with Wizkid, and she's really doing good. And of course, we just watched the video right now. That video, what does it put to your mind? What does it remind you? Like joke is like 10 years, that video you just saw now, my African queen. And I'm just feeling like an African queen. All right, hold it there. If you want to be part of the show, or probably you've missed a lot of the show, go to www.youtube.com/NTA2 Channel 5. Download, watch from our playlist, download, and of course, subscribe all for free, okay? This is Hanging Out. And my name remains St. Partoni. I'm just blushing. You can't wait to see what I saw. When the person walked into the studio, I'm like, oh my God. But because of the microphone on me, I couldn't just do what I was to do. Ladies and gentlemen, with what now? Let's raise our legs, right? All right, people, welcome with me in the studio today on Hanging Out. Live with me today is Two-Face Idibia, people.
Thank you.
Two Baba, then. This is great having you here today.
Nice,
honestly,
nice to be here,
I still feel like coming to hug you.
No shaking,
and I know it's not late.
It's allowed,
I'm
no
gonna do
shaking.
that. All right, people, with me today in the studio on Hanging Out is Two-Face Idibia. I asked you about that video, African Queen, 10 years ago, a decade. Look at the guy here.
Man.
Look at him, life in direct.
Play.
Two-Face, I'm so glad to have you here today.
Nice to be here.
Nice to be here, right?
Nice to-
Okay, let's start somehow, somewhere. Anywhere is the way now, okay? All right. The people have been looking for you on the show for some time now. I'm sure.
Yes,
I know you visited us some times ago, but it's been a while, and you're here today. What is in your heart? What do you want to tell the people? It's not the time to dull them. You've got so much, and you've missed them so much. So what do you have to tell them on this platform?
Wow, man! I'd just like to say one love, first of all, one love, and I like to tell the people that my last Two-Face Idibia album just came out.
Bravo!
Yes, so it came out today.
Wow!
That's going to be the last album by Two-Face Idibia.
Excuse me?
Yes, so
The last album
yes, so the last
by
album
Two-Face.
Two-Face.
Okay, you
Because
tell us
we
the
done
details.
Ascension, the Ascension. So we don't ascend from Two-Face Idibia. And now officially now Two Baba.
Woo!
Yes, sir.
And good enough, you're
Officially.
announcing that officially on NTA,
Yes, sir.
on Hanging Out.
Yes, sir.
Wow, this is history for us.
Yeah.
All right, tell us about, let's talk about it from the grassroots. Grassroots, like Two-Face.
Yeah.
And of course, the fact that this is the last album that's going to be dropped by Two-Face.
Yes,
Catch
sir.
it, people. The last album by Two-Face.
Yes,
the
sir.
other albums that are going to be coming is Two Baba. Ascension, like you said.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Two Baba is taking over Two-Face. So let's highlights of Two-Face. Let's have highlights. Of course, African Queen from the very humble
Face to
beginning.
Face.
Plantation Boys
That's
and stuff like that.
Plantation
Tell us the
Boys,
gist
man.
over. It's like highlights.
It's been a very wonderful journey.
Yeah.
I mean, like every life journey, there's always ups, downs.
Exactly.
Trials, tribulations, victories, all that. So it's been all that. But I'm very thankful. I'm very grateful. To God and to my fans and my family. I'm grateful to all those loyal fans that have been there. Always encouraging and loving. So for me, it's been a wonderful journey, and I'm grateful. Yeah.
Okay, the time you wanted to step out from Plantation Boys, and then you guys did great. There's no doubt. You guys did great together. You guys were loving. You were amazing.
Yeah.
You were all over the place. You made Nigeria. You brought music to the next level. Which bettered what we have right now.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
But when the time of exit, I just want to get that last feeling that you felt. If I do this, is it gonna work? Let me, because we're all sentimental people.
Yeah.
Especially when you're used to some kind of environment.
I mean, there's always that tension when you want to make a big decision. Like something like a decision like that is a big one.
Yeah.
So there's always that, those jitters that come that make you feel like, wow, okay, are the people going to accept me? Are they going to get mad? Are they going to say, why this guy? Or But every big decision in life it takes courage and and confidence to make them, you know. So yeah, so for me, man, there's no success without risk. You know, you take risks sometimes, you do so many things.
That's it.
And if you're afraid of failing, you'll never try anything. So so that's the way I took it then, and I you know, took that leap of faith and I went forward, and here we are today, man.
Almost leaving Two-Face to Two Baba.
Yeah, now
that's a
Two
great
Baba
movement.
Journey
Woo! Two Baba Journey want to start, people. We are here, you know, gisting and hanging out with, of course, your very Two-Face. You know, fortunately, you know, he's in the studio today, and the current album he has now is going to be the last Two-Face album.
Yes.
Get it? It's not that he's not going to be singing it anymore, okay? In case of brands opening, you know. But he's going to the next level, which is Two Baba, okay?
Yes.
The unfolding of Two Baba. Don't touch that dial. I'll be back. Let's take this music video. People, you're welcome back. Still hanging out on NTA2 Channel 5, and I'm hanging out with you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're most sexy, you're most names are heavy, right?
Oh,
the only Two Baba. Yeah, what are we calling you the name now? Two Baba is in the house, yes. And it's so exciting to have Two Baba here.
Yes, so nice,
you know,
nice.
Two Baba, how do you feel as a person, you know, when you remember where you're coming from and where you are and where you're going? How do you feel? You know, there's this warmth feeling, I'm sure you do, you know, you do have. Tell us.
I'm just grateful. You know, I'm just very, very grateful, you know. It's not easy. I mean, nobody's story is easy.
Exactly.
You know, everybody has their own different place where the shoe they pin them, you know. So nobody's story is easy, and I'm just grateful that, you know, I'm still here. I'm still able to do what I do and able to take care of myself and my family, and that's just basically what life, you know, should be all about, you know. Being able to just be at peace with yourself and the world, you know. So I'm just really grateful, man.
Wow.
Yes,
Two-Face, you've met so many people, no doubt. You've met so many people, you've worked with so many people, you know, which you didn't even know if those things are going to come by your way, you know, but they did. So what are the kind of people that influence you, people you've worked with? You know, we would like to know some of those people that you've worked with and the people you are going to work with again.
Wow. People I've met, people I've worked with, you know, coming up, somebody that really, really, you know, inspired me, and in terms of, you know, the way he carried himself and the way he looked out for us in one or two occasions. Somebody like Daddy Shoki.
Wow.
You know, Daddy Shoki was like, from the outside, everybody's like, hey, rough guy, you know, get to soldier, but man, he's such a cool dude. And for me then to say, Daddy Shoki, and you know, guy, how you doing? What's up? What's up? Look out for us. Sometimes there was some shows that maybe your organizer is trying to disrespect us or something. Shoki will stand up for us and say, look, if you don't do it like this for these guys, I not go follow do this thing. You know, so he stood up for us in a whole lot of occasions, and that really, really touched me. And I like, okay, man, you know. So he gave me that idea that, look, I have to look out for artists as well, you know, because I had somebody that looked out for me when I was coming up.
Wow.
You know, so it's one of the persons that really inspired me in that aspect. And then, you know, meeting a man like Ben Murray Bruce, you know, a man like Kenny Ogungbe.
Wow.
You know, Kenny Ogungbe took me like his junior brother, like, you know, like there was no age tension between us. It was very smooth, very cool. You know, I had fun working with him, you know. And I learned a lot under him, you know. So a couple of these guys, man, they really, really
born internationally,
and you know, Ben Bruce is so cool. I mean, if you meet the man, you'll be wondering, now this guy in MBGs, you know, and that really, really
touched you.
Yeah, maybe, you know.
Inspired you.
So I just try to be as peaceful as possible as I can be.
Yeah, but talking about the international scene now, who are the people that you've worked with?
Oh, okay. Wow. Let me see. The first time I met R. Kelly, it was real. That's when I knew that, you know, there's levels and there is levels. There's levels to professionalism. The way he was professional in the studio and all. Wow. It was mind blowing. You know how we would just come up with a song right now, but I don't set everything all happen,
Really?
you know. So it was nice, you know. T-Pain is good people's.
Okay, T-Pain.
Yeah,
okay.
he's good people's. He's a jolly good fella.
Jolly good fella.
Jolly
Okay.
good fella, you
right.
know. A whole lot of, I mean, some of these guys are really cool people, and some of them are actually really stuck-up people. So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, you meet the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Exactly. Everything is
so
experience.
you just celebrity you want to learn from everybody who you meet.
And come on.
You know, but I mean, I've had the pleasure of meeting some really nice, interesting people.
Wow, this is interesting too,
Yes,
Baba. Too, Baba. All right, tell us the last album.
Yes, so the
of Two-Face.
Ascension.
The Ascension.
It just came out today.
Woo!
You know, so you can get it hard copy. You can get it on Conga.
And we are first to know, and you are first to know.
Yeah, you do. You can get it on Conga. You know, you can get it from YSG Hubs as well.
Okay.
And you can get it on Spinlet. You can download it on Spinlet.
Wow.
You
So
know,
tell us about it. How many songs are in there?
It's
Your
17
songs are always, I mean, the bomb, hearts like fire.
It's 17 songs on the album.
Wow.
Some
17?
love songs, some party songs, some conscious songs. For me, basically, this album is all about maturity.
Okay.
You know, I just want people to just listen, just enjoy the music. You know, and I hope the guys, I hope they're gonna enjoy it. You know?
They would definitely.
Yes,
Anything from Two-Face,
yes,
people know it's good, it's professional, and the lyrics are good to go. So you're always inspiring people.
Yes,
Two-Face. All right, let's talk about okay, maybe one song in that album. Okay, which one do you? Anytime, any day, that's what you want to wake up with.
Which
Yeah,
one?
the 17
this
song.
album?
Yes, they're saying.
Which one I want to wake up with?
Anyone, you know, that's when you write a
Let
song.
me see, man.
There's definitely one that you wake up with.
Maybe not Kiss of Life. Kiss of Life. Now I
Woo!
wake up
Kiss
with.
of Life. Okay. So
Kiss
tell
of
me the
Life.
story, little story about the Kiss of Life when you were writing.
Okay, that one basically is like, you know, you're crushing on someone. You know, when you are young,
Yes.
growing up, and you have this
Crush on
crush. And
someone,
you always, but you don't have the
Okay.
courage to
To go
step
say.
up. You know,
Oh
those times when they
Lord.
write those letters, I take the golden pen. I
I'm
write
telling
this
you.
letter to
Look
you.
out for someone who has a very nice
You know
write,
those old school letter writing
Yes.
things?
Sometimes they meet some guys who's got, good handwriting. Please write this
You
stuff
know,
for me,
You know.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's that kind of crush song,
Okay,
you know.
the song's all about. Okay.
Yeah, it's a slow song.
Okay, is it a personal experience or just an inspiration?
Personal experience.
You okay?
I mean, everybody had somebody that they were crushing on. when they were
Sure,
growing up.
definitely.
You know, so it's just that general, talk.
Yeah. All right, Two-Face,
Yes,
let's talk briefly about your family. You're a
Yeah.
wonderful guy, okay? And you have a very happy home, okay?
Sometimes I dey crazy. Yeah.
Okay, tell us the kind of craze you do at home. The kind of craze you display at home. We want to know. Tell us the kind of, craze get level.
Some kind craze.
Tell us
Like
the
the
kind
other
of
day, I
craze.
just tell my wife, say I don't have time for married women today. Maybe she just free me.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what did she say when you told her
Yeah,
that?
that time I won't go work. I won't go rumors. So I just tell her, say I don't have time for married women.
Married
this
women.
night. Okay,
Can
just
you
chill,
imagine?
please.
Married woman. And who made her a married woman? Who is she married to? See, I don't like this
Marry
thing
one
about
guy,
men.
one innocent Dibia guy like that.
Okay, Annie, I'm sorry. Annie, I'm sorry. He doesn't mean to hurt you. Okay, he loves you. He loves you. All right, people. Let's still hanging out with Two-Face on hanging out.
She dey give me back now. Some days you tell me I don't have time for married men.
For married men, so it's 1-1. It's 1-1. All right, Two-Face. Thank you so much. We'll be going
One
on
love,
musical
man.
break.
Thank
People
you.
go nowhere. Two Baba is you right here on Hanging Out. I'll be back. All right, people, you're welcome back. It's you hanging out, and so exciting, so I can keep saying it over and over. I'm hanging out with one of Nigerian verse, yes. I'm talking about Two-Face,
Yes,
Two Baba.
Correct, man.
Two Baba, one thing I like about, so many things I love about you. Of course, I'm going to read some SMSs people send, okay? I'm going to read them.
Okay.
But people love you, no doubt.
Sometimes.
No. People love you. Of course, yeah, when I think on the average, It's really low. Yeah. There will always be haters. Do you get? It's definitely gonna be there.
Definitely.
But it's very, very low. It's very, very low. So people love you, because of who you are, your person, your kind of music, because if they say music is a food for the soul, I think you've fed so many people.
Hey. Man, you said so. It was the right lyrics.
You fed so many people. I must tell you this here, And someone is just asking, you say, why does every upcoming artist refer to you? You seem to be their role model. What did you do to them? What did you do to them? So maybe before you do something,
maybe I come before them. That's why.
But every other person, who's a star to too.
I just, I don't know. That is a question for the artist.
For the artist.
I don't think I can answer that.
Okay. What did you do to them? No, they're trying to know. Did you do us anything? Because everybody want to be like you.
I just be myself. I've just been myself, and I just try to be cool with everybody. I like to practice what I preach, and that's one love.
Exactly. One love.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes,
all right, too, Baba. We wanted you to do a song for us here. Any song you can remember. Let's make it practical, on hanging out.
Gentleness, ruggedness, anyhow that you want it. Girl, I got it. Come and get it. Don't be shy. No hold back. Let somebody hold your body. Let that somebody be me. Don't leave that singing. Go buy the CD. Go buy Essential.
Okay. The one you mentioned, the Kiss, right? Can you do a line from that Kiss?
Which one, brother?
The track, the
Kiss of Life.
Kiss of Life, yes. Can you do, a track? Maybe the chorus.
No, go buy the CD.
Give
Essential,
them
the Essential.
The
Back
tip.
in the days when I was young and unclever,
Hey.
I need a kiss.
I need a
Kiss of life.
Kiss of Life. Yeah.
Yes, sir. No, man, I don't give the expo for that.
Okay, you go and buy it, okay? It's officially out. So, Kiss of
Expo is
Life.
not allowed. Yeah,
Your voice is outstanding. Anytime, any day, They used to say artists, they sing with seed on CD. But
my
this
voice
one.
for house today because
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The turn up on Saturday was
Crazy, right?
was mad, man.
Do you know something? Those days we watched Michael Jackson. We watched people faint while he's singing and doing all those break, But for the very first time, I saw you sing, and Nigerian guys were like, oh my God. Girls were crying and, falling here and that's though there was an anointing, a special anointing. How did you grow yourself to that? What happened? What did you do to yourself to make people yearn for you on stage?
That's the power of music, that's the power of music. I guess when people feel what you do, they kind of gravitate towards you in a spiritual
Mad
mood.
ways.
Sometimes
Spiritual mood.
they get carried away and but it's all love. It's crazy love, and I appreciate every single one of my fans. Everybody. Yeah.
All right, people. Two-Face is still here, and of course, to join us in discussion, okay, on this platform, hanging out, we'll be having Saeon once again. So don't touch that dial. Let's take this music home. We'll be back. Get on the dance floor. I love this music. Any music that is hippie that makes you, I'm big. I'm on the big side of life. Yeah, dog. So I like to, exercise, like a form of exercise. So when I hear songs are heavy, hippie kind of, I like to, do stuff. So I'm not a professional dancer. I'm sorry. All right, people, you're welcome back on Hanging Out on 82 Channel 5, and it's your girl saying Pod, and I'm hanging out with my one and only Two-Face Idibir.
Yes, so
And of
Saeon.
course, Saeon.
Saeon's in the building as well, man.
What's up,
Saeon
people?
is in the
That is
building.
what's
I'm telling you. See, you guys have made my day.
Yeah.
No one had told myself this early morning because I got some information that will try to put me down. I'm like, no, I own my life. I'm going to be happy. And the fact that Two-Face and Saeon was coming, I'm like, please, I just got that stuff, behind me and looking forward to see you guys. And today is a history for me. Honestly, I love you. I love you. You're welcome here. I have a message for you, both of you. Someone said, Two-Face, how many awards have you received? It's Rita from First Talk.
How many?
How many? Uncountable. In fact, let's
I'm
count the leg too.
continuing with you. I'll continue
okay?
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I pull up my shoe? Let me
Counting.
put on my shoe to count for you.
I appreciate every single one of the awards. All of them represent something, you know. It's quite a lot now, you know, and I'm grateful. I'm a grateful guy. I'm a very grateful
every
guy.
time, every time, every day.
Definitely, it's a continuous process, you
Okay.
know. Dami Crane is in the studio right now. Rocksteady is in the studio right now.
Okay.
And then Professor Victor Wifo.
Professor. Oh, really?
Yes, so
I love that
it's
song.
part of the Hypertech family now
Wow.
too. So
Wow.
everything is coming up gradually. No
Okay.
shaking.
No shaking. All right, somebody said, told Saeon, keep the good work. We love what you're doing.
Thank you so
It's
much.
so dear to me.
Thank you. It's amazing when you put in work and you know people appreciate
Appreciate
because
it,
it just
yeah.
keeps you going. You know, because like he said, it's not easy. The hustle is hard. You know, but you just got to keep it going and all the motivation and appreciation it just fuels the artist's blood. At least it fuels my blood.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm grateful. Thank you so much.
All right. Someone said, okay, I think I'll keep it out already because we are running out of time. You know, but in 30 seconds to Face, I would like you to give an overview of what Tu Baba is going to be. You know, randomly, what is going to be from now to Baba, because this is transition, like you said, ascension is, you know, transition as well into the proper Tu Baba.
Yes,
So
sir.
what is it going to be for Tu Baba now?
It's still going to be good music, but you know, it's going to be more on a spiritual, deeper level.
I like that spiritual word.
We play all these over the places.
I'm feeling it.
And it's
Seriously?
I'm feeling it.
spiritual level that we won't enter with too much. You know, so
Okay.
just keep your heads up. Nigeria, man, one Nigeria, one love, peace. All this violence, all these different quarter, here and there, everybody they accuse everybody. Let's all put hands on deck. Let's work together. Let's work for Nigeria. You understand what I'm saying? So. And then watch out for Saeon, man.
Saeon,
Watch out for this
Saeon,
baby right here. Watch out, watch out, watch out,
Yes,
watch out,
you
watch
should.
out.
baby.
Yes, you should.
All right,
Yes,
Saeon,
you should.
let's hear from you.
I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone for appreciating me. Thank you for the support. Shout out to my record label Baseline. And as Two-Face said, even if he didn't say it, let's all love each other. Let's all come together as a Nigeria, because we're together we stand and divided we fall. You know, there's no need for the hate. There's no need for the killings that's happening everywhere.
Exactly.
We should just work towards developing our nation. You know, and yeah, show some love to someone today.
Baga.
Yeah.
Bag up.
You can also follow me on Twitter at Saeon Music, as well as Instagram, and go to my website www.saeonmusic.com for more information about the Saeon. Saeon is spelled S-A-E-O-N.
Yes,
All right, Saeon, thank you so much. I love you guys from the very depth of my heart.
I love you too. I love you
I
too.
love you too, Baba. I love you.
fingers.
Don't worry, you do a proper hug. And of course, a proper pecking. All right, people, this is where we're dropping Hanging Out on NTA2 Channel 5. My name is Sen Partoni. And don't forget to go to www.youtube.com/NTA2 Lagos Network Center and download all the goodies. And of course, today's Hanging Out, okay? You know what? Stop doing evil. You know, remember the good that you've been doing, because he's going to find you out someday. Your good work is coming to pay you.